What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MikeJeezy here, coming at you with another Dokkan Battle video. And today is Friday, so I'm going to be showcasing a different free-to-play team. And I'm decided to kind of bring it back a little bit retro and make different like monotype teams, just to kind of see, what kind of teams can we make in 2019, which are just focused on like monotypings. So back in, a few, I'm not sure if it's a few years ago or maybe like a year and a little bit of change ago. Kind of like the free to play was pretty restricted to like whatever you can kind of pull from, strike events and different story events where the units weren't like that good. Now, we've been getting a lot of good free to play units with like easy A's and stuff. So I kind of, again, I wanted to kind of see, what can we make that is just super type, or not super type, but just like monotype. So my plan is to, this week I'll start with super AGL, and next week I'll either do like extreme AGL or maybe do like super tech. And each week we'll kind of see what we can come up with for just like mono teams for the next few weeks. So I decided to go with this Super AGL team, which is focused on movie heroes. So as I was going through my box with, like free-to-play units, I noticed that with Super AGL, most of them are movie heroes. Some were Kamehameha, but they weren't quite enough to actually build like a full Kamehameha team, at least compared to movie heroes. Now this Piccolo is not movie heroes, but this Koku does provide a boost for just generic Super AGL, so he will get a little bit of a boost. I just kind of went with like once you're out of different movie heroes, then you just kind of go with like the next best option. I thought was this Piccolo, and I do have the base Goku as well as the Koku, just because it's another option. They are different names, so you can run both on the team. So my plan with the rotations is to have the LR Goku and Arale with this TUR Goku. They have 5 different links. So this will be our friend Gogeta, which will link with the blue Koku. Now these two technically have 4 links versus 3, but this Gogeta is going to do much more damage than this Goku. So technically, like you don't always go by like the most links. You have to consider the damage output as well. So these 3 units will be serving as a support role. This Trunks, he makes AGL orbs out of rainbows, so he's kind of helpful there, and he's just kind of there as well. And this Piccolo again, just kind of there. To round out the team. Over on JP, there is a SSR Trunks that Dokkan awakens into Super Saiyan Trunks, who I actually technically don't have on JP because I prioritized the Goten, so I could SA up my Goten and stuff. So I do know that he's like pretty useful. I don't know off the top of my head what his effect is and stuff, just because I haven't used it. So my plan is to, for this week, is to take on the Gotenks event. Not because it's like super challenging or anything, but it's just because I pulled that LR Mighty Mass, so I actually need the medals for it. So I'm just going to be taking on that event. And I didn't want to go take on an event where I had like type advantage the whole time. So like if I took on like an event where it's like mostly strength, or like the boss stage was strength, then it would be I thought it would be kind of skewed. Cause it's probably pretty easy to beat a stage if you have like type advantage for most of it, or especially like the boss stage. But I also didn't want to go in on a stage where I knew I'd have straight up type disadvantage, because so for example, if I try to take on like an event where like the last boss or most of the stage was tech, then it's going to be considerably hard, and it's not like because the team is bad or anything, it's just because you have type disadvantage the whole time. So this is like a pretty good generic like middle ground. we can have type advantage at the end if he turns into the strength go tanks, which I think he does that. It's either that or the AGL. You know, just to kind of show, like, not like an unbiased view of the team. So I think I covered all that. If the audio does cut out, eventually I do apologize. I've been having audio issues with BlueStacks for most you know, a good portion of the morning. So hopefully it'll be okay. So we want to find a friend, Gogeta, if that's still possible. It's been harder. Okay, so there's a 90% Gogeta friend. That's pretty good. Alright, so we have the correct team loaded. Oh, so for in terms of SAs and rainbow, so clearly you can see these are rainbow, this Piccolo's rainbowed. This Goku is just SA10, so I wasn't gonna invest orbs into it since I already have him all rainbowed out. He's just kind of there as like an option because, you know, we needed more movie heroes, and he was easy enough to SA10 for, you know, an extra copy. He's at SA8. He's just kind of there as a whatever. We'll go with our standard lineup of items for, you know, taking on different events. So I think we're good to go. And hopefully we get a good, you know, start off with a good rotation where we don't have to do too much work. It's actually not bad. Yeah, okay, we can make that work. Between key and items, I'll still prioritize getting items. Maybe we'll land on key or something. Yeah, it sounds like the audio cut again. It's annoying. Let's see. Okay, cool. So yeah, I always prioritize, like, you know, get awakening medals if possible, and then like, you know, different gold capsules if you can. I always like prioritize landing on awakening medals just because those are, you know, what I typically like buy if I do buy stuff from the Baba shop. I like never buy training items. That's just kind of a waste, in my opinion. Even though, you know, you do need them to like level up your guys and stuff. So we do have a primary rotation here with the Gogeta and the Blue Goku. I will spin off this Goku since we want him to eventually be on the LR Arale's team. And between the two, I guess it doesn't matter too much. I'll probably try to snipe what's his name? Trunks. And we can seal. I think between if he does end up surviving these two, this Goku will finish him off. So we'll do something like that. So yeah, I don't know why the audio's just been stopping. Maybe I just need to restart my computer. That usually fixes stuff for PC anyway. Not a big Mac person, so no idea there. I don't even own a Mac. I've never owned a Mac. I've just been PC since like 6th grade. Alright, so we were able to finish off the Trunks. At least I think we did, unless he's got like a sliver. So we'll do some damage there. Yep, so we did finish him, and that's enough to finish him. So cool. Next stage, I think he's already Go Tanks now. Yep, so he's Fizz Tanks. We'll definitely have the Goku no Raleigh. What is that link that makes him Alright, so I'm just trying to think if I want to. I'd probably rather just try to seal him. I mean, we can obviously take a super here, but if it's just normals, then we'll make sure we seal him up here, and definitely for this last hit. So yeah, I don't think we can straight up finish him off or beat him. So we'll just focus on sealing him. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, that made it so we don't have enough for him to super, but that's okay. Let's do like that, and we want to save as many AGL orbs as we can for next turn, because even if he's super easy, he's not going to do any damage anyway. So we did get lucky and just took normals here. So that's good. So we'll seal him up, make sure he doesn't do too much damage. I think this will still do like, 20, 30,000. Like he's just really weak. When the other Trunks comes out, he'll be an easy replacement. Yep, 30,000. That's a little bit over 10%. Alright, so we got our rotations. I think next turn we'll have him how we want. And let's see. We can let him get all those, heal us up a little bit. And we'll go here and then get with a 4. Oh, okay, or more. Didn't want to get those rainbows, but that's fine. So this will definitely finish him off here. Then next turn, I think we're good. Oh, on my other global account, I had enough to do the multi with the tickets, and I pulled LR Trunks, which I didn't have, so I'm really liking those ticket summons. Not to brag or anything, I'm just saying. I got pretty lucky. The luck's been good lately. Okay, so we'll go here. Is he still sealed? No, he's not sealed, so we're just going to have to hope for the best. I'm just going to go ahead and ultra here, because it's going to be... I mean, I could have sealed him, but we'll take the opportunity to do some damage. Even though his defense is so high that it's pretty hard to do much damage on him. Even with, like, full, like, not free-to-play teams. When he's in the Super Saiyan 3 form, he just doesn't take much damage. So we did 400,000 with a crit. So yeah, it's really not that much. At least we didn't get supered. So we'll be able to seal him, and that'll protect us for the second and third hit there. Like nothing. So we'll make sure he's really sealed and still do no damage. At least we got a crit, so it did about, a little bit more. And we'll probably get, oh wow. This, that compatriots power thing must make it so we can straight up attack him like normal. Maybe the Piccolo is much more of an asset than I thought. It's just hard to, like, make sure he gets the super, because he's only getting 2 ki from this Koku, and he's not getting anything from the Gogeta. So we'll go here and hope to block or dodge a bunch. Get those. I think I missed, yeah. I sacrificed. I got too greedy with those AGL orbs. We're gonna have to really work on... I don't know, if we can just finish him here, that would be awesome. Wasn't anticipating being able to finish him off here. He might, I'm not sure. We'll see. If he does, I'll make it easy for us. Boom, and... oh, okay. Yeah, I only did 300,000. We'll be really close, but that's fine. We're going to dodge and dodge. Cool. So next turn, he'll change forms. Am I getting an additional? Oh, okay. There's still a hope. We can still finish him off here. Boom. Oh, that's close. We'll see if this is normal. No, dang it. Okay. That's fine. So he goes to the AGL form. Maybe he only goes to AGL form. I could have sworn when I've done this like event so much to awaken those little Goten and Trunks to SA up the physical Gotenks. This will finish him off for sure. Yeah, it's not a problem at all. Alrighty, so we have supers all around. This'll, even if he supers this here, it's not gonna, it won't do too much, especially against the LR, I don't think. No, 83,000, I mean that's a decent amount. But that's fine, we didn't have to use any items or anything. There we go, got 868. And we got the medals. Okay, so that was a pretty easy clear. Yeah, this Piccolo actually ended up coming in pretty clutch there, since he did like the 1.6 million or whatever. So I guess going into this event, I don't know. There's still an issue of like trying to, like, you could set him as your lead, but no, there's not enough like other units. I think this is still the best configuration, at least in general. Maybe for this specific event we should have had it more of as a primary, but maybe it was just kind of luck that we made sure he got super. Alright, so we did beat the event. Wasn't too hard. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great weekend, and please be sure to like and subscribe. Bye.